to get their ass off of me. Going Facebook Live. Welcome to the DOZ from the BIBLE. I'm just documenting because I'm under attack. Fucking devil can't stop aiming weapons and can't leave a nigga alone when they done lost the battle. And I'm tired of being hit with radiation today.
Veterans Affairs.
So we getting ready to make calls.
Veterans Healthcare System. If this is a medical emergency.
Damn Southwest bitch over here. Coming across here. That's a Southwest bitch. Bitch been stalking me for 30 years.
Veterans Crisis Line. Please press pound and you will be returned to the previous menu.
One moment, please.
He's in Dallas.
Seniors on Medicare. This is your last.
Sorry about
The
that.
988 suicide and.
Now I'm getting
Please
this
stay on the line while I transfer you to the
voicemail.
Veterans Crisis Line. Your call will be recorded and possibly monitored.
I think they're messing with my phone.
You may hear beeps
Sending
during
my
the
phone
transfer
to their
the
ass.
ACL
Making out like they're VA. Crisis line. That's why I hang up and call a different number. And that sure is. Listen to this. Y'all having
Good
fun?
afternoon, and thank you.
Oh,
Good
go ahead.
afternoon, and thank you for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. This is Kim. How may I assist you?
Hey, Kim, I just need you to document this call because I'm under attack again by the government and their little SIS group who's been aiming weapons at me for 7 years. So let me mute my live on YouTube here because I do document and record because people be getting my words twisted.
Miss Kathy.
I have to document, Kim, because I've been in spiritual warfare. Well, they came after me when they found out who I am in Christ, one of the earth angels up on the earth, and the government doesn't like it. And instead of coming to me on a professional level, they plotted. So 33 years ago, they've been plotting against me, 7 years, aiming weapons, causing me bodily injury. Now, I am being hit with weapons now, and just to set the record straight, at 69 years of age in July, I've never attempted suicide, don't have suicidal thoughts now, and never will. I'm too blessed, and they're the ones stressed. Because why are they hitting a retired senior citizen, disabled vet with weapons? Think about that. A law-abiding citizen. You know. Go ahead, if you have a question.
And Miss Kathy, I'm glad that you decided to reach out to us here, the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. And just so that I am correct in hearing you, Miss Kathy, you denied current and past thoughts of suicide, so there are no current thoughts of suicide today.
Correct. I just have to document because my doctors, the primary care, my surgeon they put me in the hospital last year, gave me a blood clot that doesn't run in my family. So and they hit me with weapons while I was there. So they're well aware that I am being hit with weapons. And, all they can do is treat the injuries. My counselor is Dr. J. Jesus. That's who's been with me 69 years because people don't know my story. They don't know the hell I've been through 69 years because God created me to go through a lot of affliction. Per Micah 4, 6 through 13. I am who God says I am, and no man or woman can change that. And so what I'm doing is sharing one of my rewards from God that he blessed me with and revealed to me back in 2006 or so. The sun, moon, and stars, how we roll, God and I. And because that's Luke 21:25, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. Prophecy written is being fulfilled, and the government's covering it up from y'all. So I am sharing the action of that scripture on my YouTube channel so people can get their hearts in order with God. And the way I've dealt with Texas and their Ku Klux Klansmen here and the SIS group, security industry group that the CIA hired, because I found out allegedly they're the ones sending these people, and that's why it's probably been going on 7 years. When we go to the police, they have no control over the air because they're doing it via aircraft. In fact, I got a airport in the hood. Love Field moved to the hood in Plano. This is my hometown. And go ahead.
Miss Kathy, as far as supportive resources is concerned, I heard you reference your faith, but is there any other additional support that you have, whether it's family or friends?
No, ma'am, I don't. This is a battle that, God prepared me to go through without disciples and cheerleaders, and I've just grown to put my faith and trust in Him because He changed my will. My will was stenography. I don't know if you can hear this devil now.
I'm hearing a lot of wind in the background.
Yeah, can you hear that jet? It's real loud, and the wind is blowing a little bit, but this is what I deal with. What I do, Kim, is post them aiming the weapons at me at nighttime, so people are able to see them even aiming the weapons at me. It's called electromagnetic radiation. Are you familiar with Department of Defense weapons?
I am.
Okay.
In order.
Have you heard of that particular weapon?
I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
What about ray guns and lasers?
Yes, I have heard of those. Miss Kathy, when you begin to experience these different feelings and
Attacks? You mean attacks?
Okay.
Attacks, because they're definitely attacking me.
Okay. What are some things that you're able to do as part of your safety planning when you begin to feel attacked, if you will? What are some things that you're able to do?
Well, yeah, ma'am. This is an attack. Like I said, they burnt my feet, both my feet, in 2019. That's when I had to reach out to you guys, and they burnt my birthmark, turned it into a sore. And last year, after my surgery, they burnt my toe off, wouldn't let it heal. I'm being hit with direct energy weapons. We call it the DO. Are you familiar with that weapon?
What are some things that you can do as part of your safety planning when you become attacked?
Yeah, this is one of the things I do, Kim. Use the crisis line. This is one way that, because they're on my phones and on my lives listening. So this is one tool that I use to stop them from hitting me with the weapons. If it doesn't stop, then I call the non-emergency. This morning, you may see a phone call from me at 3 o'clock this morning, because at 2 o'clock, they were aiming weapons. So they sent, he said, call him Officer High, because he's probably a Asian or something, and his name was spelled a little, it's hard, So he just said, call him Officer High. So Officer High came through and checked on me, and they kind of know what is going on. So I get a little assistance from them. I have about 3 police reports on this criminal activity that's coming against me, especially when they burnt my toe off. When I have a nurse coming out last year, So 7 years of 7 years of dealing with this, then you know I've had a safety plan, and I don't have
Okay.
weapons. You understand? So
Okay.
these are the
So
things,
you
you know.
don't.
Yeah, I've been dealing with this
Wait.
7 years.
Hold
Uh,
on. Okay. Hold on, Miss Kathy. Just so I am clear, you said as part of your safety plan, you call the crisis line. Is there anything else that you do as
yeah, I
part of
said
your
I
safety
call
plan?
non-emergency, and sometimes
Okay.
911. I had to do 911 at 2 o'clock because he wouldn't stop aiming the weapons. I usually will blow the
Okay.
horn as an alarm because these people are trying to unalive me. And if I'm not trying to unalive me, you know, I have to be out here advocating for my own safety and protection because some of the police, in fact, all of them, aid and abet these people. No one should be hit with weapons 7 years. Think about it. And I'm still being hit with weapons. That's why I'm having to reach out. You know, I don't have a lot of family living. Like I said, I'm almost 70 years old. A lot of my family, I have one brother on my uh, stepdad's side that's living, and I have two brothers and a sister on my real dad that's living. But you know, they're not spiritual. So, like I said, God created me to go through this. If you want to read about me, I'm the daughter of Zion, Jeremiah 6, Micah 4. I don't make up nothing that God is doing because I'm trying to get to the palace, not the pit. So I definitely wouldn't lie on God, and that's why I'm posting evidence and sharing the evidence of what God is doing. Because frankly, your government been knowing about me 33 years and haven't bothered to tell y'all, so you could get your heart in order with God. They rather send you to the pit. So I'm out here doing something that you do, Kim, because there's a lot of TIs out here being hit with weapons unbeknownst to y'all. You know, that's one thing the devil ain't been able to do is steal my joy or make me oppressed,
Yeah.
depressed, suppressed, because I'm a child of God. I'm chosen, anointed,
Okay.
ordained, and sanctified
Good.
for this position. My will was
Good. And
stenography. So I share
okay,
my
good. And
test
I'm glad
sheet.
that you
Yeah.
shared there. I'm glad that you're able to share that, with others. Now, Miss Kathy, you referenced weapons. Do you have access to any means to harm yourself or others?
I don't have any
Weapons of a
weapons. You
firearm?
didn't hear me when I said I don't have any weapons. But I don't
Okay,
have
and
any
that's why I
weapons.
was asking for
Yeah,
clarification.
I
Thank
don't
you for
have any
that.
weapons yet. Now, if I wanted a weapon, I could have got a weapon. I have my certificate of weapons, got it in 2018.
Okay.
If I wanted to go out and buy a weapon, trust me, the police are not, they don't, I can go get me a
Okay.
weapon. I'm not a criminal. I'm a law-abiding
Yes.
citizen.
Yes. Yes.
And I got an army
Okay.
out here aiming weapons at me 24 hours a day, sucking all my weight off of me with this radiation, putting me in the hospital, burning my toes off, burning my feet. That is torture. And I'm not going to continue to allow the KKK or anyone else, whoever they are,
Have you
to be
spoken to you?
torturing
Have
me.
you reached out to you? Have you reached out to your medical provider regarding your concerns?
What medical provider are you talking about?
Do you have a doctor? You said that you were burning under
I
the
just
bottom of your
told you,
feet.
yeah, I told you that VA, my doctors, the surgeon, the podiatrist, and my primary care are all
Uh huh.
well aware of my being hit with weapons.
Okay.
Now, I just had my
Okay.
primary care doctor Wednesday. I just left her Wednesday and
Okay.
sharing
Good. I just want to
photos.
ensure that you have
Yeah,
the support that you need. Now, Miss Kathy, as we wrap up our call, what are some things that you have planned for the remainder of
I'm
the
going to do
month?
what I've been
Anything
doing for the
special?
past 69 years, handling my business and taking care of my business
Okay.
and defending
All
myself
right
against
then.
this army. Now, I'm letting
Okay.
VA know though, and I'm letting the Popo know, since they have no control over these pilots, if they continue, and I just got through, uh, they have Officer Norton that'll check on me because I park out now. I'm not paying for another place to be tortured or perhaps killed because these people have a CIA heart attack gun. Are you familiar with that weapon, Kim?
No, I am not
Mm.
familiar
Well,
with
I
that one.
suggest you look that up because they've had that
Okay, I
weapon
will.
since the 60s. And if they aim that weapon at me, you'll just think I had a heart attack. It won't leave a trace. Okay, so Google that, CIA heart attack gun, because you need to know about that. But I do what I always do, sister, because I'm too blessed. They're the ones stressing. I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11. Anything God is doing, trust me, He prepared me with scriptures and with spiritual evidence. So if you ever want to watch that, just type in Katie Gaddis. Katie is Katy Gaddis, Gaddis. That's my real dad's last name. Katie was part of my birth certificate. So I didn't make that name up. But just type in sharing Luke 21:25 so you know that this is serious. This ain't no game. I don't play with God. I'm too old for that. I don't play, period, unless it's cards or dominoes or something. But I don't play when it comes to my life because I love my life like anybody else. They've already screwed up my only kid, and they've done a lot of things. This ain't the first time they've tried to unalive me, tried blowing me up in my car in 2009. So this has been an ongoing spiritual battle that they have been defeated in and can't accept defeat, okay? Because God has told them numerous times. Didn't they just get a whirlwind up in Louisiana, New Orleans somewhere yesterday? Because God is not playing with people. You know, they know exactly the image that is written in the Bible, but they still refuse to worship that image and worshiping their image. God is not playing anymore. Didn't they just get an earthquake? See, I can speak those things on them. Revelation 11 is my power. Zechariah 4 goes with it. See, I don't follow the oppressor's theology. I follow Godology and on my knees. So the Holy Spirit revealed everything to me, not man. Church folks coming against me too, because they doing the oppressor's Freemasons Bible. We're not about that. We're earth angels, and we're bringing the light to a world full of darkness. That's why I told you I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. I don't need eclipse glasses. We walk in His light, and we stand on His word, and we don't bow. So trust me, God called me the daughter of the troops, Micah 5:1. But read about me. I'm Micah 4:6-13, Jeremiah 6, and it's King James Version only. Okay, King James Version only.
I got you.
Have a good day, Kim. Thank you for documenting. You too. Bye-bye. Don't get rid of her. I just went on and let her ask the question. Normally, I don't let them take over, because I'm going to always be the leader in the conversation. I just went on and let her do it today. That's one way I get them off my body, with these weapons. Next is going to be 911. That's what I do, document. They're mad because they can't get their devil clouds like they had yesterday. But I'm sure before the end of the day, they got their big hawks out, vultures or whatever they use. My son saw it this morning. Look at that big old bird, Ma. I say, yeah, that bird is doing devil clouds for their ass. And then I showed them where them little clouds started forming back here. They're not, God got rid of them because I spoke over it. Get rid of that shit. They were forming back here. That's where the Popo station is too, back here. A couple of blocks down. And they act like they don't hear all this aircraft when they right around their building. You know, sometimes I think they coming from their building. I know the Popo helicopter that be out here. Big long ass helicopter, the one with the light on it. But I'm not getting ready to play with America. Get off my body with all that damn radiation. You better get it out of my eye too, because I'm not playing with that either. Ucking up my eye. Let's give these hoes a call. DOJ. Because if you're going to hit me with weapons, you're going to get a phone call. DOJ, DOD, they blocked my number. Because they're guilty. Just like the SIS group. Guilty. When you block someone's number, you're guilty. DOD changed it to some old 411 number. You know what you did, bitch, because I gave your number out. You changed up the system because I told the TIs to start calling your ass. You hitting us with your weapons, we have the right to call and ask you why. America. You wretched bitch. So I think about you. Oh, Gail, I wasn't calling you, girl. Getting ready to call these hoes. That boy over here really snoring.
You have reached the United States Department of Justice.
Wait while I transfer your call.
See if I can get my girl.
Department of Justice operators outside of normal business hours, which are Monday through Friday. To 8
Yeah, right. Are y'all closed?
Federal holidays. Thank you.
Is it a federal holiday?
You have reached the U.S. Department of Justice operators outside of normal business hours.
It must be
Monday through
closed.
Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
What holiday is it?
Holidays. Thank you.
Must be a holiday. What holiday is it, y'all? Prisoner of war. Missing in action. No, that's not it. Hell, what holiday is it? For they asked not to be open. Probably done blocked my number from there. When you're doing dirt, you block folks' numbers. That little SIS group, they got a location in California, Washington, not D.C., but Washington State, and Texas. Them three hoes. And that's why them three hoes be getting their ass towed up. Including you, Louisiana, because God not going to keep playing with y'all about that witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and shit y'all be doing. You too, Haiti. Y'all part of it. Most of y'all New Orleans folks originated from Haiti. Don't go there. Creoles. Y'all call Creoles. Do not go there. You better turn that radiation down, because I'm this close to calling them hoes. So you better get the fucking radiation off of me and read my damn lips. I'm not going there this weekend with y'all ass. You gonna get a bullet in your ass. That's why I got my money, so I can get this goddamn weapon. I'm not playing with that goddamn ass. GOT. That's how you spell it. Not G-O-D, people. You palefaces got it bad with that G-O-D, damning God. You know that's not how the word is spelled. God damn it. It's G-O-T, not G-O-D. That's all y'all do is damn God and insult him, thinking he gonna put a tranny before a real woman. Lost your rabbit ass mind, America. Got your ass tore up. Everything I'm speaking on y'all ass, y'all been getting. Like I said, I just sit back and wait. God tore y'all ass up yesterday or day before in Louisiana. He really be turning your ass up, Louisiana. What are you doing in Louisiana? You racist bitch. You're doing a lot of black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, doo-doo, witchcraft, sorcery. I believe I found out sorcery is black magic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't indulge in that bullshit. So God is teaching me about it, because I don't indulge in fucking witchcraft. Y'all men better be real careful with these women, because they definitely would put a spell on your ass and the food they cooking. You can play games all you want to, but they know how to use shit to hook a man or keep a man or get a man. I don't do that kind of shit to get a man. If I have to do that, I don't need a man. If I have to do all that just to keep a man, I don't have to do all that. And I'm not gonna do that kind of shit. It's not my cup of tea. Witchcraft and shit. It's y'all shit. I'm just appalled at how much damn witchcraft you hoes do. Y'all do a lot of damn witchcraft. It's amazing me how much witchcraft America does. It's ridiculous. And then we know you put a spell over our people. I'm breaking it, bitch. That generational curse off of God's people. And you don't like it. Redneck. You know you don't, pale face. Because it'll be a cold day in July before I ever call a bitch pure on God's earth. That's pure damn evil. And that's what white means, purity. And ain't nobody born without sin, except one person. And that's the Son of God. All the rest of you evil-ass generation of vipers are born in sin. You're not born pure, pale face. So get off the white shit. Running around here calling your ass pure. And you're not white. Put white up against your ass and see if it match. You can put black and brown up against our ass. It'll match. But white don't even match your ass. Tired of you trying to bamboozle and hoodwink people. You know the truth. Like I told homegirl, she didn't want to hear it. But they know exactly the image that is written. And they refuse to serve the image that is written. And stop putting that pale face in Bibles. Because that's not Jesus. Nor his image. Oh, you gonna obey God, or he gonna wipe this fucking earth off his earth and bring a new one down. Your choice, governments. Obey God or get wiped the fuck out like Sodom and Gomorrah. You can keep bullshitting all you want to, Clan Man. You and your little hitman you got out here aiming weapons at my black ass every day. Why? Because God chose a nigga? I taught this lady yesterday at VA. Not yesterday, Wednesday, when I went there in the laboratory. I had to do lab, you know. It's my 6-month appointment. Really, yearly appointment. Because like I said, with them hitting me with weapons, I got to keep an eye on my health. Because they're damaging it. I taught this lady... I was going freaky ass nigga. And I said, I don't know why y'all fretting over that word, because that word is in the Bible. They go, it is? I say, yeah. Acts 13:1, homegirl, pale-faced woman. She looked it up. I said, King James Version. She looked it up. So Before I got to my station where I had to go for them to draw blood and shit, she came back there and said, I just want to thank you because I had no idea that word was in the Bible. It's spelled with one G, but it can be also pronounced that way. Niger, nigger, whatever. It's in the Bible. So she shared it with the black lady, because the pale-faced lady looked it up, and she said, I'm gonna share it with my friend here. I said, okay. But she said, can I get a hug? I said, yeah. She was thanking me for sharing that scripture with her because she had no idea that word is in the Bible. Like a lot of y'all don't have any idea. If the preachers and bishops and pastors was preaching Godology, you would know. But since they preaching Freemasonry theology, they got to teach y'all what they tell you to teach y'all. Me, I'm a free bird. They don't control me. They don't tell me what to do. And you're not ruling over me. I'm ruling over you. How about that for a poem for your ass? Because I'm very poetic. I do write a lot of poems and songs and stuff for people. Free. I wrote a song for Pastor Dillard one time. He was the one who, him and his wife introduced me to Bishop. Well, they didn't introduce me to the Potter's House, because I had no idea about that church. But God sent me there. He sent me there when I was having radiator problems. I said, okay, God, I'm gonna obey, but you gotta make sure you get me there safe without having to stop, because it's summertime. I'm losing my radiator fluid, and I don't want to be stopping on the highway, putting water in my radiator, going all the way over there. Talking a good 45-minute drive from where I live. For sure. But I was faithful. He made sure I didn't have to pull over. My car would never run hot. But if I was going to my customers' homes, every other block or mile, I was beginning to lose it. But when I think about things, they were probably tampering with all of my vehicles. I guarantee it. And unbeknownst to me, only when they tried to blow me up in my car in 2009, I started to realize that these people are really tampering with my cars. And then they tampered with one of my Subarus and my Honda CRX. I should have known then. It was them tampering with my cars, causing them to break down. Oh, they know what they've been doing 33 freaking years. Lying to you and trying to unalive me. But it ain't working for you, is it, Southwest? Another Southwest bitch coming from back there from the Popo station. Know if we can pick him up. Another Southwest bitch. Like I said, it's about 3 of them bitches out here, 3 or 4, who's been stalking me, I know, since the early 2000s. Following me all, showing up all at my customers' homes. Wherever I went in the Metroplex, they showed up. That's not even normal. For Southwest to show up everywhere the hell you go, including your home. That is not normal, Southwest Airlines. And the rest of you hoes. I've seen American out here too. They got all kinds of flavors, sizes, shapes. I need to make some reservations. Anyway, I do need to call 911 before I get off this line, or call the non-emergency, you know. Let me do that before I get off. Let me see who I'm going to get. Because I'm tired of the radiation on my body. Real talk. Stop trying to suck my weight off of me again, bitch. Non-emergency. Yeah, you got me under radiation. I'm tired of y'all radiating my body. Hey, this not Laura, is it? She'll probably recognize my voice. Listen, Officer Norton is out today, and I was hoping he would come through here and check on me. You know, I'm really getting tired of these pilots, you know, from this SIS group. That's what they call themselves, Security Industry Specialists. You know, I had to call y'all at 2 o'clock this morning from being hit with weapons. You know, this is really getting out of control. And I'm really tired of them sucking my weight off of me, which they got me under radiation right now. Got my veins just sucking my fluids out. You know,
like to meet with an officer?
I met with Officer High last night. He came through and we chatted after I had to make that 911 call from this pilot hiding behind this building. He wasn't really hiding, aiming that ray gun in here on my dew weapon on my foot this morning. But I'm just kind of documenting. I just documented with VA because I do have police reports, and I'm just really tired of being hit with weapons here in my hometown. So I just let VA know if they don't stop, then yeah, I'm going to have to arm myself because I can't continue the torture everywhere I go. And I'm not saying I'm going to use it, but I may have to just do it just for these people to stop, because they're not stopping. 7 years is a very long time to be hit with weapons. And I'm kind of getting burnt out, you know? But I'll talk to Norton. Maybe he'll be working Saturday. I'm not sure. He may be under the weather. Or if not, I may see him.
Would you like an officer out right now, or?
Well, I don't know what good it'll do. I normally just go through Officer Norton and then just call the non-emergency, try to see if they'll stop hitting me with this radiation. They didn't stop when I called VA. Sometimes they'll stop when I call them, but I think they're just adamant about unaliving me. So I just really got to defend myself and protect myself by any means necessary, since the police don't have no control over them. So I just have to keep doing what I do to protect myself. I'm really trying not to use my certificate of weapons, but these people won't stop aiming the weapons, and I can't continue to have them sucking my weight off. I only weighed 110 yesterday. Wednesday, when I went to my primary care at VA Wednesday. So I told them what is happening, you know, and shared evidence of how that radiation affects my body. So they are documenting this for me. But I have to protect myself. I'm trying not to, but go arm myself. But this may be the only thing that's going to stop them from aiming weapons if they know that I am armed. And I have civil rights. You know, they have an army aiming weapons at one person. That's not even a fair fight, you know. And I documented. I am live on my YouTube right now. But I am documenting all the aircraft out here, especially at nighttime. But I left Officer Norton a message, and maybe he'll call me if he gets time.
You wouldn't like an officer out today?
Let me just see if he'll call me back, Officer Norton. If he's at home, he may call me from home, because he knows what's going on. And
okay, well, if anything changes, you can call us back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye. No, I'm a 911 next. If you don't stop, bitch. I'm a 911 and have them come out and do a police report against your group. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call and have them come out, and I'm gonna do a police report and show them my shit. And I'm gonna do a police report on your ass. Because I'm tired of you hitting me with weapons, bitch. I be trying not to call 911. I really do. I try to do the operator or non-emergency or Norton. But these people are adamant, like I said, about unaliving me. And I'm not going to continue to tolerate it. So I'm going to look for some weapons this weekend. I hope somebody can take me. I really do. Y'all eat something? Anyway, I'm gonna get off and charge my phone up. Thanks for joining. DOZ out.